I love it.
It's one of those things. I just giggle every time. I'm Mary Bartos with the Bartos Group of Premier Plus Realty. And today on the Really Mary Show, I have the pleasure to introduce Christy Puckleader from KLP Organizing. And I don't know about you, but I think everybody can use some organizing. And Christy, you like it, right?
I love it. I love it. It's a passion of mine, and I hear that from everybody. Oh, I need help organizing, and so it's a great place to be.
Oh my goodness. So tell our folks that are listening today, exactly what KLP Organizing does, because it does so much more than organizing.
Yeah, so we are primarily an organizing company. We help clients simplify their space and clear their clutter, and it really helps transform their lives overall. But we also help clients prepare for moving as well as preparing to list their homes to sell. And so we really help with the decluttering process as well as the staging process to make sure that our clients get top dollar. And then we can also help them get into their new space unpacked and set up so that they're starting off on the right foot, organized and ready to go and enjoy their new home quickly.
Oh my goodness, you said so many words I love.
I know, right?
Yeah, right? Like, oh my gosh, the preparing for the sell. Well, okay, I do love that word. But the declutter of that, right? I mean, don't we all have to go in and prepare to pack? And then prepare to sell. And then, oh, by the way, we have to unpack and do all that. Now, Christy, I think, one of the things you said is you kind of help people make decisions on what to get rid of. Is that what I heard you say?
Yeah, absolutely. We help clients make decisions and then also organize everything accordingly to what they might need while the home's for sale. If they're going to occupy the home while the home's listed, then we help them figure out what they're not going to need that can go to storage, or what they're really not going to need indefinitely that can go to donation or to sell. So really helping everybody through that process when they're overwhelmed by everything that's going on in their lives. It just makes things a lot simpler for everybody to have that guidance.
Oh my gosh, if only you could see what is around my desk right now. And this is after I've cleared it.
It looks pretty good.
On the show, it looks pretty clean. But around the mess, not just in my desk, but my home, there are rooms that we just need to, I don't know. You probably run into a lot of people like me that just can't make decisions on what to keep or what to get rid of, right?
Absolutely. And sometimes everybody just needs permission to let go. So I'm that guiding force. You don't have to get rid of anything. I don't force anybody to get rid of anything, but I give you permission to let go of things if you're having a hard time making that decision. And I think a lot of times that's all everybody really needs and doesn't maybe realize it.
Oh my goodness. I love that word permission, because at the end of the day, that is my struggle. Like, I feel like I should keep it like I should, and then getting that permission. I have that struggle with my own database at times. It's just, It runs rampant, for me, Christy.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Mary, and I'm a little bit of a closet hoarder.
That's okay. We can help you too.
Yeah. Well, and isn't that the case? Like, I walk into a lot of homes, and, we have this book that we're offering for free. All you have to do is put your information below, sign up. You can get an e-copy of it, or we'll mail you the hard copy. But what we find is the way, and I tell this to people, the way we live and the way we photograph, as well as the way that we show, are three different ways, right? I mean, because I want everything off the counters, pretty clear. The way we live, I have three boys that, constantly moving in my house, and I'm not going to show the way that we live, right? I'd be embarrassed. Right. Or the way you get ready for a party, right? When you go to a party, you want things looking nice, not necessarily super clean.
Yeah.
That's the case. And what you do is really help folks get to that path of starting to the move process, because when you put your house on the market, you're ready to go, right? Like, it's okay if you don't have the trinkets that you so love, but they can be packed away and, put into storage, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I like to say that we're really able to kill a few birds with one stone, because we're not just coming in and staging, we're helping you declutter. So maybe getting rid of some things that you don't want to move into your new house. We're helping you pack some of the things that you don't need for the time that your home's going to be listed. And then we're helping you stage so that your home sells quickly and for top dollar. And so I feel like we're helping make the process as efficient as humanly possible with, one full swoop.
Oh, I love the way you said that. One of the stats that we had that we put in this book is that 68% of homes, I'm getting to the right page on it, sell for 9% more than an unstaged home. People struggle to go through and see what this space looks like, right? So
Yeah.
one of the benefits, Christy, that you guys do is you repurpose their own furniture,
Yeah.
right? And then, bring in some color and some other things while they're still living there.
Yeah, I think a lot of times if we've lived in a space for long enough, we almost become desensitized to what it looks like and can't really picture it any other way. So having another entity or unbiased party come in and really see what the home is there to offer, right? So you're selling the home, not your things, typically.
Right.
Some people are selling furnished, but typically people are selling the home. So we really come in and look at what are the key features of this home, whether it's the view, whether it's the layout, whether it's the kitchen, whatever it is. And we want to make sure that we're staging to highlight and focus on the key features of the home that are going to sell it. So, and I think that might be hard after living in it for so long and living with all of your things in it for so long to potentially see it yourself. So we just kind of try to help clients realize the beauty of their home that probably made them fall in love with it when they first bought it.
Oh, I love that you said that because, it is so true when you live in a home for a long time and, perhaps it's a second home for you, so you're down here for a short amount of time and then you're back. So, you're just not, really looking at it in those ways anymore. And the fact that you can come in and help folks get to the place where they want to be is, a home that's sellable. You mentioned something, or maybe we talked about it before, is let's get the personal things off, the wall, like photos and those kinds of things, because quite honestly, when I show a property and there's photos on the wall, the people look over and they're looking at the photos and they're thinking, oh, don't they have a beautiful home? That's how we're, wired. Not, oh, this could be my home. You probably encourage those to come down as well.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely depersonalize and making everything as neutral as possible. And again, you don't want a lot of visual clutter. So really reducing the visual clutter and really focusing as much as possible on the house, the flow, the layout, the views, and all the beautiful things of the home that are going to actually help it sell quicker. And you want the buyers to be able to visualize themselves in the space. And so that's what's really key, is to help them visualize themselves in the space. And sometimes it's difficult if there is a lot of visual clutter or some of the personal mementos because you feel like you're in somebody else's home.
You're so spot on. One of the things that we do in this book is we talk about preparing your home, the indoor preparation you'll see in the book, maybe over here, outdoor preparation. And, part of that is starting to box up. And again, I love, Chrissy, what you said, giving me permission to get rid of things and or to put them away because maybe I don't want to haul them, to the next place.
Yeah, exactly. It can save you money on the move. It can save you money on the packing. And quite honestly, it's going to make you feel better moving into your new space if you don't have all these extra decisions to make when you're unpacking, because everybody just wants to enjoy their new home quickly. So it really solves a lot of issues that are going to be coming down the road as you move.
And I'm going to go back to a word you said is decisions. Aren't we all maxed out on decisions these days? Right. So, and then it's cluttered by, things in the economy and things around us. And those decisions, the smallest decisions, at least I find, myself struggling to make are the hardest ones, like what color am I going to paint the wall, or need to get rid of here, because that like you said, they're mementos. I love them. This art or this pot or whatever. And just having you to give that permission, I'm going to repeat that again, because that is so critical in the move process.
Yes, absolutely. And you also need to think about, how much is it going to cost to move everything? Is it worth the time and energy to move this one item? If you love it, absolutely you keep it. Like that's the number one rule. If you love anything, you keep it. But you can't love everything equally. And you love the item more than you love the space. And so that's something that you need to consider too.
And I've seen some work that you've done in closets. In the photos, like short of amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Closets to me are, my personal philosophy on closets is that you should feel like you're walking into a boutique every morning when you're getting ready for the day. And who doesn't want to start out their day on that foot? It may not always be easy to find what you want to wear, but it makes it a lot easier if everything's categorized and color coded and has matching hangers and accessories, and just makes it look like you're shopping for the day. And I feel like everybody can easily attain that in their closet, no matter what their closet looks like today. That's easily attainable for everybody. And there's simple ways to keep that up too and maintain that for the long term.
I love that. So, Christy, one of the things I've heard is you're great with helping people make decisions and pack and get ready to sell and then move. But the other thing is, hey, if you've got a need for somebody to come in and help you organize your house as it is, and you have no reason to move or anything else, you can help them do that.
Yes, we can help organize anything in your home. Our primary focus is closets and pantries, but we can help organize any aspect of your home that you need help with, and just set up systems. It's all about setting up systems so everything has a home. And so when, Mary, as you alluded to, getting the counters clear when you're having parties or guests over, you should be able to easily clear your home and make it party friendly within a few minutes if you have space and homes for everything, all of your belongings. So it should really just be that simple. And so that's really some of the tools that we enable clients with and set themselves up for success in their homes.
Oh, awesome. Well, Christy, we so appreciate you being on the Really Mary show. Tell everybody how they can get in touch with you. We'll put it below, but give them a verbal.
Where they can find me? Yeah, so www.klporganizing.com. And then I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. You can just search KLP Organizing on both of those entities. And yeah, thanks so much for having me, Mary. It was great talking to you, and looking forward to working with you more in the future.
Oh, absolutely. And again, thank you so much, Christy, for coming on the show. And I'm Mary Bartos with the Bartos Group of Premier Plus Realty. And we look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Really, Mary?
Love it. Bye.